Welcome back, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be playing one of the most anticipated games of the year. I shit you not, with the screen design of this intro screen, you know it's going to be good. It's called something like Farming Racing Championships. Something like that, at least. It's got a really weird name as well. But as you can see, we have farming equipments and we actually go ahead and race them. We don't go ahead and farm anything like in Farming Sim. You actually go ahead and race them a bit like, I don't know, it's like Big Daddy Racing back on good old DOS 95, if you guys remember that. MS-DOS. Let's go ahead and create a profile. I don't even know how to create a profile. Let's click on this. All right, it's over here. Let's just Rob. Enter that and let's go ahead and start the game. I want to choose Rob after all. All right, now I think I'll go with a medium challenge. We'll play on medium. And we get to choose our own vehicles. I do like how the screen moves along with the mouse, and clearly this game is very German orientated. Now let's go ahead and have a closer look. We can get the Grizzly. That'll cost $20,000. The ZX or the Farman. Farman D plus. I guess the plus means it's extra good. So how can I deny the ability to buy that? Let's go buy it. I thought I already bought it. Okay. All right, I can't afford to purchase. I think I need to press back now. This is goddamn confusing already. There we go. So now we've got to go to the career to set things off and be able to start it off. Now, as you can see, there's a fair amount of missions. I'm not sure if we unlock more countries as we go on. I hope we do, because I'd love to continue playing this. But at the moment, we've got the first German race. As you can see, there's some rather interesting races that you have to do, such as harvesting grain, baling straw, bale transporting, and all that good stuff. But of course, we've got to start off with the first one, which is the first German race. Let's go start the event. My best time is 30 minutes. Well, considering I just started the profile, I don't think I've ever done it before, but it is rather fun. I've done a couple of these missions, and I must say I'm rather surprised that a game like this has come out. Although I guess they are riding on the success of Farming Simulator and Agri-Sim and all those type of simulation games. This is just taking the piss to a whole nother level, which just makes it that much more funnier. Anyways, it's got pretty bad optimization, so hopefully it won't be lagging up too much. It should be loaded. There we go, something's happening. All I can see is a black screen, so there we go. As you can see, the graphics are riveting as well. I can't even access the, there's pretty much no option settings to go ahead and change graphics, so we're gonna make do. Anyways, let's just go have a look at the different cameras. I like this, and excuse the random lag spikes. It's just the game, it's not my computer, I swear. Off we go racing. There's only 3 other competitors, or 4, sorry. And we are playing on medium difficulty, but it seems like small size is paying off. I have no idea where we're driving, so I'm just going to follow the little mini map. That seems like it's a good place to go ahead and look at where to drive. And there we go. We just cut off in the inside, and that was a mighty good turn as this guy tries to knock us off. Chickens running away. People, is that lady naked? Hopefully she was wearing a bra. Anyways, off we go into, I think this is America. No, well, this isn't America, is it? It's Germany. This guy's trying to push us off on the outside, but we are coming first now. Hurrah! Oh god, look at these idiots. Smashing into the balers. Alright, what now? I guess we need to go around this windmill. Let's go around that. Grid 2, eastward pass out. This is... Grid 2's got nothing on this game. Absolutely nothing. Now, supposedly the engine can overheat as well, so you know it's got ultra-realistic physics and all that. Also, fuel supposedly is rather important, although I don't think there's any petrol stations here. Fuel stations. So I think that's just for looks. I'm not sure if it's going to go down or not. And there's absolutely no gear shifting. It's all automatic. No manual. At least that's the best to my knowledge. Let's have a quick look. So this is on medium. I can't imagine what the difficulty would be like on hard. I don't think the AI is all that challenging, to be honest. Let's try to stay on course. I'm gonna look on the minimap because who'd have thought that you had to be driving out here on the outskirts of a farm, or a couple of farms. Look at this guy. Just standing there, just chilling back. Let's slow this down a bit. Gotta make sure they don't catch up. Jesus Christ, whoever thought of this game is a bloody genius. Definite game of the year. At least game of the year contestant, because you know there's going to be more brilliant simulation games coming out later. I was wondering, what the hell is that grey trail coming out of the tractor? It's clearly the exhaust. And all that too far behind. It's all smooth sailing at the moment. What's that? Is that a plane or a stop? No, it's a... I'm guessing it's a bird. Unless it's like a stealth fighter of some sort that's black and just flying. No, it's a... We're slow down here. Whoa, shit. I think they're catching up. I guess we didn't have the horsepower to come up that big cliff. Just go straight through the chickens. And here we go. This should be the finish. It definitely looks like the finish. Alright, in a grand time of 3 minutes 16 seconds. I'm impressed. As we can see at the graphical masterpiece. So our time was 3 minutes 16 seconds. You received a gold medal. That's what I would expect. Alright, so we've got all of this stuff. Overspeed warning. I don't think we're going to be coming into that anytime soon. Now what? We can go to the garage. Let's go options. Here we go. Clearly you've got a massive breadth of options. Nothing that's too important, so let's go back. This is, of course, on 1080p. I'm thinking I'm going to also upload it at 1080p, so all of you guys can enjoy all of the goodness. Go back to the career and start up precision driving, where we'll get $1,000 yet again. Start the event. Now this is where I ended up finishing when I was just testing out the game, seeing what the hell is this exactly. This is like a slalom event, which makes absolutely no sense whatsoever, but we'll plow through it. Pun intended, of course. And now I'm not sure if these actual vehicles are licensed either, or if they're just made up baloney. I'm not really a farmer, I've got no idea. I'm sure some of you guys will be able to put me out in the right direction. And here wins. Something's clearly happening. Now I see black. There we go. Alright, so press any key to count. You gotta love a primitive starting option like that. Alright. Now we've got to actually hit the arrows. We can't hit the actual poles either. There we go, we actually hit that. That's good. A bit worried there. So if we hit the pole, we lose an extra 5 seconds. So they add 5 seconds to our time. We don't want that. As some guys cheer us on in the riveting race that we're having over here. So I'm supposed to beat a minute 1 sec. Oh, no, that's an hour 1 second, isn't it? I think I can't really concentrate. I've got to concentrate on the road. What the hell? They want us to go all the way back over there. This is not a slalom race that I'm used to. Now where? All the way back over here. Whoa. Okay. Oh, damn. I actually want us to hit something. I better get a good prize if I don't hit anything. I'm actually surprised I can even talk while I'm playing this. Alright, here we go. Now we should be coming back to the home stretch. No, we've still got all of this to go. Let's gotta go to the right. Hopefully none of you guys watching this have like epilepsy or something. This is quite sickening even to me. And now we go home for the finishing straight. In a grand time of 1 minute 33. Okay, you don't have to taunt us with the graphics anymore. Hurry up. So that was new achievement torpedo. Did I win? You beat the time in 2 minutes 40. You receive a gold medal. That means I won. Good stuff. Unless, of course, gold means like second and platinum means first. But some of these games now have as first place platinum medals. Who's ever heard of that? Let's go back into career mode. Plowing against time. Oh, God. Okay. They actually charge us an entry fee. Right, does that mean I have, like, I can replay these missions again? That'd be interesting. Let's go. Plow against time. Time for gold is 15 minutes. I'm pretty sure that's minutes. So let's start the event. It would be, wouldn't it? You never know. So 15 minutes should be rather simple. I'm not really sure if this is going to be just as short as the other missions, though. It should be. Although plowing's never any fun in any of these games. I guess farming sim was okay, but definitely not an agricultural sim. My mind was just blown when I saw this. I could not believe my eyes. It is bloody amazing. I'm hoping like the developers weren't being completely serious and they're just like university students that decide to publish a game like this. So press any key. Alright, they've even given us the ability to press different things. Why the fuck am I reversing? What the hell is happening? I'm trying to go forward. Alright, so, let's lower the plow then. Alright, my gears are neutral, clearly. They don't really explain this at all. Let's raise the plow again. Why am I in neutral? How do we change gears? There we go. Why do we change gears now? Not in the races, though. This is ridiculous. Alright, let's lower the plow. I'm guessing this is the best way to go and do all of this. I think I'm gonna have to do this whole field. I really hope they're kidding though. There's no way they could possibly be serious. 15 minutes. I can see where they got that exorbitant number. Let's go around here. Actually raise the plow as well. Maybe I'll be able to plow a little bit faster. Hopefully there's no speed limits. No, I'm tempted to go lengthways. I think that's smarter. Yeah. There's definitely a boy on the other side there. So let's go lower the plow again. And we press A to speed the gear up. I'm hoping that we are. There we go. A again. Gear 3. So we can go ultra fast. It doesn't look like a percentage point has moved up though. It's a bit unfortunate. You know, just smashing boys as you do. Let's come back and I'm not trying to do this as professionally as I can because after all we are trying to win a prize. We're into 4th gear now. Is when you know you're doing serious business. I cannot believe they are being completely serious about. Oh shit, what did I do? I think I was overheating. Alright, better watch out on that. Now, let's just turn this painfully yet again. So much face palm, but we're doing what needs to be done. Okay. Here we go, we've done 2% so far. Let's go a little bit faster. Here we go, the speed's moving on. I mean, not the speed, but the heat. And I think the overheating symbol has actually moved. Just keep it up on this pace. Now, can I actually save half? No, I can't. Damn it. I'm gonna have to do this in one shot, aren't I? Don't know if I should keep on recording or not. But we're 4% through, and there's definitely, well, each one of those marks definitely does not mean 1% that doesn't. It's, I guess there's 25 marks, I'm assuming. I'm not really going to bother counting them, but so we're at D 16 or so, or 20% now of the way through. Speed things up a bit. So you're going to balance everything out between gear 2 and gear 3. Because gear 3 is overheating, whereas gear 2 is in the cool range. So, of course, we want optimal speed. I cannot believe what I'm doing with my life. Let's go raise the plow again. Come up on this way. Let's lower the plow. I can even remember what the button to press is. Alright, so I think all I really need to press is R, which is okay. There's not too much button pressing. God damn, they want us to do all of this. Like, literally the whole field. I'm not really quite sure what they're thinking. And, of course, there's the entry fee, so you can't, like, go ahead and retry it whenever you want. You've got to make that money back somehow. Only you can stay on gear 3 all the time. Not even halfway. Alright, well, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and end this episode because clearly this ain't any fun to watch. We'll go ahead and have a look at some of the other missions if I have the mindset to go ahead and play this game a little bit further on. But if you guys do want to see more, make sure you thumbs up the video, and that way I will know. That way I'll know that you guys would want to see more. But until next time, if there will be a next time, guys, I'll see you later.